Stevie Ray Vaughan was never interested in ranking himself. Despite being hailed as one of the greatest guitarists who ever lived, Stevie saw himself first as a student, someone still learning, still listening, still chasing a sound that lived somewhere between soul and electricity. Before his tragic death, Vaughan quietly revealed the guitarists who shaped him the most. Not the flashiest names. Not the trendiest heroes. But the players who taught him how to feel. These were the 5 guitarists Stevie Ray Vaughan never stopped learning from. A guitarist built on reverence, not ego. Stevie Ray Vaughan didn't believe in guitar gods. He believed in roots. While the world praised his blistering solos and ferocious tone, Stevie kept pointing backward, to the musicians who taught him restraint, emotion, and respect for the blues. To understand Stevie's favorites, you have to understand one thing. He valued truth over technique. 1. Albert King, The Mountain. If there was one guitarist Stevie Ray Vaughan openly bowed to, it was Albert King. Stevie didn't just admire Albert. He feared him, in the best possible way. Albert's massive bends, left-handed attack, and fearless phrasing rewired Stevie's approach to the guitar. Vaughan once admitted that trying to keep up with Albert on stage was terrifying. Not because Albert played fast, but because every note meant something. Stevie learned that power didn't come from speed. It came from conviction. 2. Jimi Hendrix, The Door Opener. Jimi Hendrix wasn't just an influence. He was a revelation. Stevie often said Hendrix showed him that the guitar didn't have rules, only possibilities. Effects, feedback, distortion, and chaos weren't mistakes. They were colors. But unlike many players who copied Hendrix's flash, Stevie absorbed his freedom. He learned that the guitar could scream, cry, whisper, or explode, all within a single song. Hendrix didn't just change how Stevie played. He changed how Stevie thought. 3. Lonnie Mack, The Forgotten Pioneer. Lonnie Mack is a name many fans overlook. Stevie never did. Mack's aggressive vibrato, melodic sensibility, and emotional phrasing left a deep mark on Vaughan. Stevie admired how Lonnie blended blues, country, and rock without ever sounding forced. What Stevie loved most was Mack's honesty. No posing. No hype. Just feeling. Stevie once said Lonnie could say more in one note than most players could say in 50. 4. B.B. King, The Voice. To Stevie Ray Vaughan, B.B. King didn't play the guitar. He spoke through it. B.B.'s phrasing taught Stevie the importance of space, when not to play. Each bend, each pause, each vibrato felt conversational. Stevie learned that silence could be just as powerful as sound. B.B. showed him that the blues wasn't about showing off. It was about telling the truth, slowly, clearly, and without apologue. 5. Freddie King, The Fire. Freddie King lit the fuse. If Albert King was the mountain and B.B. King was the voice, Freddie King was pure electricity. Stevie idolized Freddie's raw attack, sharp tone, and fearless intensity. Freddie played like he had something to prove, and Stevie carried that fire into every performance. Many of Stevie's most explosive moments trace directly back to Freddie's influence. It was blues played with sweat, grit, and urgency. Why these 5 mattered? Notice something about Stevie Ray Vaughan's favorites. None of them chased trends. None of them relied on gimmicks. None of them cared about image. They played from necessity. From pain. From joy. From survival. That's what Stevie respected most. Stevie's greatest lesson. Stevie Ray Vaughan believed the guitar wasn't about domination. It was about connection. He once said the instrument was simply a way to channel something bigger, something spiritual, emotional, and deeply human. That's why his heroes weren't the loudest names. They were the truest voices. The legacy that endures. Stevie Ray Vaughan didn't just carry these influences. He honored them. Every bend, every note, every moment of restraint carried echoes of the players who came before him. And when Stevie passed, those echoes didn't fade. They grew louder. Which guitarist do you think shaped Stevie Ray Vaughan the most? Did he choose truth over flash, or both? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe for more stories where legends reveal who really shaped them.